Humans count in decimal, but at the hardware level, computers only understand electrical signals flipping on or off. Software developers and network engineers are forced to bridge this gap, constantly translating human logic into raw binary, octal, and hexadecimal formats. This diagram shows a 128-bit IPv6 address. Writing that entirely in ones and zeros invites errors, so engineers condense it into hexadecimal to compress every 4 bits into a single readable character. Relying on manual mathematical conversions to navigate these formats introduces friction that breaks a developer's cognitive flow state and threatens overall system stability. The Prime ToolHub member-based converter solves this by operating as a comprehensive digital translation pipeline. It acts as an immediate bridge connecting raw human input directly to computational logic processing and the final machine-encoded output. It serves as a universal translator across all eras of hardware, linking modern web applications to the massive vintage architectures still running today. Mastering this specific pipeline eliminates workflow bottlenecks and ensures numerical precision across your digital architecture. The first stage of this pipeline tackles instant omnidirectional base conversion. This interface shows 4 interconnected readouts. Entering a value into the decimal field instantly populates its exact equivalent in binary, octal, and hexadecimal. Expanding this view reveals the mathematical breakdown cascading beneath, detailing the sequential division steps required for calculation. Exposing these steps allows you to audit the calculation manually, providing a clear trail for the integrity of the raw data. Moving deeper into the pipeline, the processing stage performs the same mathematical operations usually handled by a CPU's arithmetic logic unit. This graphic displays the visual addition feature. When adding 2 binary strings, a highlighted top row appears to show the carry bits shifting exactly where the 1 moves over to the next significant column. Hardware processing also requires a specific method to represent negative numbers, an architectural challenge solved by calculating mathematical complements. The Logic Studio immediately calculates the 2's complement for these negative values across specific hardware links, scaling from 4-bit nibbles all the way up to 32-bit double words. It also executes core bitwise operations, AND, OR, XOR, and NOT, used for IP subnet masking and generating cryptographic checksums. Having these arithmetic tools at your fingertips allows you to calculate and verify structural machine logic directly from your browser. The final stage of the pipeline translates those process numbers back into human-readable text using standardized encoding dictionaries. Modern web servers rely on UTF-8 and standard ASCII codes to map everything from basic English letters to complex emojis. Connecting those modern systems to older hardware, however, presents a strict translation hurdle. To support legacy systems, the converter translates directly into extended binary coded decimal interchange code, the standard for IBM mainframes, and pure binary coded decimal. This diagram illustrates pure binary coded decimal. Highly favored in financial systems for precise rounding, it converts each decimal digit into an isolated 4-bit sequence, turning a 25 into 00100101. Whether you are parsing a modern emoji or querying a 1970s banking ledger, accurate character encoding prevents data corruption at the output stage. Speed and accuracy are required, but running sensitive mainframe data through a cloud-based converter creates a security vulnerability. Remote calculation inherently demands data transmission, leaving your inputs exposed to network interception or server-side logging. This schematic demonstrates the tool's architecture. The entire Logic Studio operates 100% offline, executing calculations strictly within your local browser memory. With zero server latency, your strings, hex codes, and text data never leave your physical machine, securing privacy for your work. Workflow optimization requires both immediate execution and total data security. You can process your conversions safely using the free offline tools at primetoolhub.com.